Please, Descenders, can you bless me with some good RNG today? I'm looking for a luck spike, and I hope that's what we get. Gonna do whatever it takes. Hopefully, well, depending on the RNG of today, is what we'll be up to. That's the wrong key. You see, I'm already doing it wrong today. Always put my hand in a wrong location. Usually is what gets me killed. Right, do one more flip. And off we go. Please do not start getting hiccups, man. I don't need it in the middle of a video. That's definitely not the one. Because that's going to be hard to combat whilst I'm trying to just, you know, speak about the game and carry on with what I'm meant to be doing. Do one 360 here and a backflip here. And then a front flip there. Oh, absolutely amazing so far. Oh, that was a bit close. Didn't really like the look of that. This is a big 4 steepness node. This is like really steep for 4 steepness. It's huge. The drops are really big. Flips are really nice. Like the edge is huge drop off. Absolutely massive. I probably should get a 360 front flip in there here somewhere, but it's not really looking like that. Oh, actually, maybe after this crest, this one here. Boom. And we got it. Nice. 10k so far. Wow, this is a really good starting node. And we'll just do a front flip over the end of this. 12k. Okay, it's about average, but still pretty nice. That was actually quite good. What perks are we getting? Good. Good. Even better. Thank you. No. No. Go back to closing. You're my favourite editing software, yes, but you need to disappear for now. Oh, straight into a 0 steepness node with Fakie balance. Do not die, hopefully. Whoop, off we go. Could have used a bit more starting speed, but we should be alright. Hopefully it's downhill from here on out, and it is perfect. We just try and keep speed, really. That's all you have to do with 0 steepness nodes, is just keep speed, because if you go too slow, then you're going to stop faking. And this is why I don't really like these nodes, because they're so slow. Like, this is kind of painful at how slow this is. Like, I could probably, you know, walk backwards faster than this guy's riding, to be honest. And, yeah, mate. Yeah, this ain't the one. It's just a bit too slow, and that's why I never farm on these, because I would be here for the rest of my life, honestly, if I just stayed in this one node trying to get 60,000 rep out of it. I don't even think it would be possible, because the higher speed rep plays a big part into how much rep you even get overall. So, yeah, oh my god. Like 20, I'm pretty sure it stops at 18, so getting down to 20 is not very good at all. But I mean, it gives us a massive boost, and I mean, I'll take it. It's a 315,000 rep, so I can't really argue with it, to be honest. I accidentally gained a life because I didn't realise I didn't need to break. Yeah, I'll take that one because that's great. Ooh, even better. Okay, maybe the 250k run is for today, because this is a really good amount of nodes. I'm just going to have to bail one time because I've got 1 life. So, and then make sure I set that off. And then let's actually make sure I'm lined up first. And then let's get to faking, because otherwise, if I don't line myself up, it's going to be quite a hard turn to get into in between these flags, because they're kind of weirdly placed. They're like diagonal to the rest of the track. Yeah, need a bit more speed than this. Come on. It's a 1 steepness. We've got a bit of steepness going on here. I'm just picking the wrong line, man. Come on. You know better than this. There we go. Yeah, get me in the 40s. That's what I'm after. Anything above 50 gives you... I think actually it's anything above 45 gives you higher speed. So I would like to be in that area if that's okay with you, but I mean, I'll take it. This doesn't look like... Okay. This doesn't look like there's going to be... Yeah, it's not the greatest. I mean, it's just a tad faster than a 0 steepness, really. I'll grab a bit of rep in here. I'll do like 1 or 2, and then I'll probably head on to the other one. Yeah, that's not really worth it. I did 2 runs, and I was like, that's really low, man. I need a bit higher than that. I'll definitely take a wider path. That is so much nicer. Oh, what is going on today? Literally just like all of the 0 nodes. Hopefully this one generates a bit better, because 1 steepnesses can be really good. It just is completely dependent on how it forms. If it forms like majority downhill, you can usually carry a lot of speed and you're fine. But it really depends, you know. As long as it's downhill enough that you can keep going, that's what you want out of it. See, look how much quicker this is. I'm even in the high speed area. It's still a 1 steepness node. It just formed so much better. So much better. I'm just going to tap the brake just so I don't accidentally, you know, grab a life back. Not that I'm going through the finish line just yet, because, I mean, we're getting quite a lot of rep, and this is really comfortable to be doing high speed faking Because 500 extra rep is very good indeed. I mean, you don't notice it, but it's a lot. It plays a big part. When you come to the finish line and you're already at 15,000, when you can then circle around a little bit, and there's a little bowl at the back, that's what I like to look for, is little bits like these, because it means that you can just go in a circle and keep speed up. And then we should be looking at a 20k. Yeah, we are. We might be looking at a 21. I don't know. I'm trying. We are looking at a 21. We're definitely not looking at a 22 though, but very good. See, the complete polar opposite of the last node, but it's just all about RNG really. A lot of it is like skill based, and then some of it is like RNG based. Like getting good nodes this way, totally RNG. Totally RNG. Ooh, what are we gonna get? Oh, 18? 18. Oh, okay, maybe not 18. There we go. Not bad though. 17,000. I mean, it puts us even closer to 100,000. So that's all I need to know, really. As long as we get about half out of this, I want to get to maybe 125k, or depending on how much rep I have left, you know. Because obviously, when it starts getting down to 10,000 rep, when you start coming across that finish line, you kind of need to like go, yeah, okay, this is enough now. We need to move on to the next node, because it's just getting less efficient, and you don't want to be wasting your time. Like, you just want to be doing this as quick as possible for the most rep, and this is sort of the best way to do it. And then when you start seeing like 10,000 from start to finish compared to, you know, the 20,000 that you started at, you kind of need to go, I could move on to a better node. Obviously, you might not see a better node, but it's kind of worth it anyway, just because, I mean, it gives you something to do, don't it? Why is he like bouncing? Does anyone see that on the front wheel? Why is he like, he's like bouncing idly. He's like doing this, but a lot less of this. And now he's not doing it anymore. Okay. Right, let's grab one more, because that wasn't too bad, and then we'll head on to the next one. Oh, that was really clean. I like when my 180s look like that, because that's when I know I'm going to land and I'm going to be fine. Yeah, I mean, we're coming over the finish line at 7,000. It's not excellent. We need to be somewhere else, mate. But 60,000 in one node is very good indeed. Oh, yes, please. That's very nice. Thank you. Yeah, well, I mean, all of these are about equally as useless. You just don't want that one, because you don't need extra checkpoints on the map, because it means you got more chance of running into them. So I'll take this one, because maybe it might take away the trees. I'm yet to prove anything, but it says that's what it does, but I've never seen it do it. Wow, that's a really good medic camp, but I don't really want the extra life out of it. Maybe I'll do it for the last one. I'll save it for the last node. I think that'll probably be actually a really good idea, because I get to use it, but I just don't get the extra life out of it. And I really hope I actually get a luck spike out of this, rather than just like, I've done all of this, and then it was like, oh, here's like a hat, or something that's just really not that cool. I bet it's going to be like Lux goggles or something. I can't wait for that to be the... Oh my god, this is sideways. Whoa, man. Get yourself upright, fella. Okay, I think I'm going to have to stick to this side, because that is a very... Whoa, tilty. Okay, this 3 is really quick, and I'm having a bit of a problem actually keeping myself alive here. Okay. Just going to have to take it a bit slower. Sometimes especially when the hills are like this, you kind of need to slow down. They're not super smooth, and they're quite steep, so kind of makes it a bit harder to ride. I mean, you can get a lot of rep out of it, don't get me wrong, but you can also get you killed, and you don't really want that to be happening, do you? But the node is good. 22 and a half. 22 and a bit more than 1,500. Very good. Collect that, please. So we're at the halfway mark, which is 125,000. If you didn't know what the half of 250,000 is, I would be very worried, because that seems rather basic that you should know that by now. But then again, I do have some people that are literally like the age of 5 watching this channel. I wouldn't be surprised. Descenders is a game for everyone, and some people haven't gone that far through school yet. So it's okay, dude. If you don't know what the half of 250,000 is, then you've got that to come. And then when you get asked it, you'll be like, oh my god, I know this one. I watched a video about it. There you go. Easy. YouTube actually expands your brain. Oh, that's a new trick. Not that it would ever see anything like that for you. Yeah, I mean, you won't notice it, because obviously, first of all, you can't hear the music, and second of all, you didn't see the pop-up. I just did a jump and switch song mid-air. That's a new one. That is probably the hardest trick in Descenders, is skipping a song on your Spotify playlist and doing a jump in Fakie. That's probably like the best trick that's ever been done here. Quite easily, I know, because obviously I'm the best at the game. Yo, where's all my rep gone? Why is it so low? Well, it looks like we're going to the next node. God, 5,000 and I'm basically at the finish line. That's not very good at all. Let me out of here. I mean, 61,000 is very good. I don't know why I'm struggling to speak. What is going on? This is the land of Fakie nodes. Look at all of these. Look at them all. They're everywhere. Right, let's make use of these rather than accidentally bailing, because, yeah, I'm bad. No, I'm joking. I'm just got to be careful. This is a 2 steepness node, so it's one of the best ones that you can ask for. It's nice and smooth, it's nice and wide, and it's also kind of nice and fast. If you get good at it, it is very nice and fast. And you can also stick to the floor pretty much everywhere. Yeah, no, this is a great area. Look, stick and no air. Okay, there was air there. No, never mind, I was wrong. I was probably going too quick because, you know, like, I'm obviously amazing. So, oh, glue yourself down. Well done, boy. See, we're going to end up with a little less rep than we should have, because obviously I aired twice, so the Fakie is kind of down from what it should be, but it might still be alright. It just depends how I pull this off. Oh, that's not good. Okay. It could have been a lot more rep than what we're going to get here if I continued to go around the other side, because I had a bit more speed, but this is still excellent amounts of rep here. We're looking at a 22,000. Look, we're getting good at this game again. A keyboard is now no longer a problem. And never mind, the hill kills all your speed. There's 2 bowls here, though. I call them bowls. They're just little dips in the terrain, which allow me to go around in circles. So get me, or maybe they are a bowl. I thought, oh, that could have flowed a lot better, but I think over there is probably the best bet. But 18,000 is still really good. I mean, we're looking at maybe getting it done in this node. Maybe. It's possible, but it also might not be, and it might be worth just going to another one. Either way, I think we're pretty clear, and we will most likely get an extraordinary right now, but it's worth not really taking that risk, because otherwise I've just wasted all my time. So I'd rather secure it right now rather than just gamble on the slightest. Like, I know it's a really small chance of losing, but that chance of losing is there, and I kind of don't want to do that. And you never know, I could get a luck spike out of this, and if I didn't, then I could have got like something really bad instead. So kind of want to make sure I'm 100% guaranteed that I would get my item. Oh, not bad, not bad. What are we looking at? Yeah, still a little bit low. I'll see what happens. I might move on to another node. As long as I get 10k here, then I ain't got a problem with it, because if I get 10,000, then I only need another 5, so I can just ride that out, and it's not really a problem. It's nice and easy. It's just straightforward, really, isn't it? Oh, I need to jump again. Land it. Well done. Well, I got what I asked for, so I'll be taking that, and then we only need... what do we need? Oh, I suppose it will tell me after I collect this. Probably be about 4,000 rep, which is probably what it will actually give me. If I go all the way from start to the finish right now, I bet it will give me around 4,000 rep, because it was really struggling to give me even 10,000. So I bet it's going to be something super low. This is just like proof of what I'm talking about. The more that you stay in one node, the less rep you're going to get, and jumping early only helps that out. Jump now. Okay. Whoa, careful, mate. Jump now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so 1,000, 2,000. See, it's very slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. There we go. Yeah. I'm actually slightly under it, so aren't I? Oh no, just above by 58 rep. Very cool. There we go. I'll take it. Let's see what we get. 18 minutes later, and we're going to get a luck spike. I knew this was going to happen, because we did it last time, and we got the Ken Tony head. So if you do a 250k run, just expect you'll get one of these. Thank you all very much for watching, and thank you very much to my money havers, Andrew, Graham, Luna, Francis, Leo, and possibly Anthony. Thank you all very much for supporting the channel. Subscribe for more of this stuff, and I'll see you a lot later. Goodbye.